Meantime, let's talk a little crypto because Bitcoin lost more than a third of its value since last month's highs. The cryptocurrency plunging 30% at one point yesterday before recovering a bit and settling under $40,000. That kind of volatility. Has the story fundamentally changed? That's the question of the morning, and John Ford is here to weigh in on both sides. John,
Andrew,
what do you say?
No. If you liked Bitcoin the second week of January at 40,000, you should be buying it here. If you thought it was crazy then, you think yesterday's move justifies that. But nothing's really changed. The bull case for Bitcoin is that it's the standard bearer for a new model of decentralized trusted transactions. It's a needed piece of the future of digital finance. That's why institutions have bought it. But changing the way money works is messy. I mean, if you believe the world is moving to a blockchain-driven future, you know this volatility, it's inevitable. Is China going to embrace Bitcoin? Of course not. China's economy is centralized. Bitcoin is decentralized. Is Elon Musk going to deliver a disciplined, consistent message about Bitcoin like some sort of crypto Fed chair? No, he's Elon Musk. But fundamentally, the people who understand Bitcoin are going to keep their eye on the ball. Once the noise of easy money and meme stocks is over, the revolution in digital finance is going to continue, Andrew.
Okay, so you're telling me we really haven't learned anything new about Bitcoin in the past couple of days and weeks here? Nothing?
Well, Andrew, on the other hand, all of the major Bitcoin narratives took a major hit in the last week or so. This is supposed to be a hedge against inflation in the future of digital capitalism. This currency that lost a third of its value in a week because an eccentric billionaire and a Communist Party press release. This is a store of value? I don't think so. And what about the argument that all of the institutions piling into Bitcoin were going to stabilize it? Sure, Tesla buys a bunch of it, then Elon Musk kneecaps it for energy consumption, and a week later says he's got diamond hands. Not stable. Any institution holding Bitcoin has got to be thinking about managing risk right now. And about Bitcoin being the future of digital finance, anyone else notice that every week there's a new influencer hawking another cryptocurrency? SafeMoon, Internet Computer. There's even an off-brand Dogecoin now, Shiba Inu coin. That's on top of Ethereum already doing its thing. If Bitcoin's going to be the future, we're going to have a crypto Hunger Games to prove it. And I'm not sure who President Musk is rooting for, Andrew.
Okay, so what else did we learn here? Did we learn anything?
Well, I mean, I think we learned that the story keeps shifting to suit what just happened. I'm still not sure, besides, the latest popular statement, what moves Bitcoin. We've got these backward-looking statements that, of course, it's going to be volatile because of all of the fundamental characteristics of crypto. But I think investors, as always, have to figure out what they fundamentally believe about this and then stick with that. You can't chase the momentum. It's going to run you over.
But, John, I know you like to offer all the sides.
Yeah.
Is there a trend that is definitely going to move to blockchain and definitely going to move to crypto? I mean, and the question is Bitcoin part of that? If we're having this conversation 5 or 10 years from now, is the whole world decentralized?
The whole world, no. I don't think it is. Like, you look at what China's done with blockchain and crypto. They've used it to get more control over how people are spending money. As for how this whole blockchain thing lines up with where Bitcoin is going to be priced, I'm not sure it matters at all. I mean, maybe it does. But, Andrew, I still don't get it. That doesn't mean that I'm right, that I'm wrong. I just don't know what's going to move this thing up or down in a given week. And I'm not sure I believe the people who say they do.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.